On Tuesday morning, before the trial actually got started for the day, Judge Juan Merchan held that Donald Trump did, in fact, violate the gag order against him 9 times, and, as a result, held him in contempt and fined him $1,000 for each of the 9 violations, so a grand total of $9,000 for his repeated attacks on the witnesses in the case. That, in my opinion, is a rather pathetic penalty for Donald Trump, right? I mean, Judge Merchan absolutely had the authority and the ability to just hold him in contempt and put him in jail. He didn't have to keep him in jail. He could have said, hey, you're going to spend the evening here, maybe into Wednesday, and we'll see you Thursday morning when you get out. We'll see if you emerge as a different person, maybe a better person, after a little time in lockup. But no, $9,000 for a man allegedly worth several $billion, which is nothing. At that point, it's literally the cost of doing business. If the penalty for a crime is a fine, then that means the penalty only exists to punish the lower class. That is something people need to know. The crime only exists to punish the lower class. Because if it was you, if it was me, if it was anybody else in that courtroom constantly, repeatedly, routinely violating the gag order, we wouldn't have been fined $9,000. We'd have gone to jail. So I will say that with this decision, I am exceptionally disappointed in Judge Merchan. Should have been more, should have been worse, and he absolutely made the decision to not do that. But silver linings, right? Because the judge did tell Donald Trump that, listen, because of the laws here in the state of New York, I'm actually not allowed to increase the fine that I give you for any subsequent violations. Therefore, if you do it again, I'm gonna have to throw you in jail. So he's still dangling that threat of jail over Donald Trump's head, but we've seen that before. Like, you've literally already dangled the threat of jail above Donald Trump's head to start the trial. So, he knows the threat is there. He's almost asking for it at this point. And what's really interesting to me, though, is that this did clear up a lot of things for Donald Trump with regards to what constitutes a gag order violation. For example, a lot of the violations that Donald Trump was held in contempt for were because he posted things on Truth Social from other people. So he didn't say the things, he just amplified it through his social media account. And his lawyers tried to argue but Judge, he didn't actually say it, he just repeated it, basically. And the judge was like, no, he amplified it, which is no different than him saying it. Therefore, that is a violation. So at this point, Trump shares an article from Fox News that goes after one of the witnesses. That could be instant jail. He shares an article from Newsmax going after members of the jury. That could be instant jail. So he is on notice now. I mean, he's been on notice and violated it, so we'll see what happens. I'm not happy with this decision. I understand to a degree why the judge did it, but moving forward, if there is another violation, this judge has no choice but to throw him in jail. Today's video sponsor is Aura Frames. Folks, Mother's Day is, of course, right around the corner, and Aura Frames make the perfect gift for mothers, grandmothers, and really any family member or friend that you want to share photos with. Aura Frames are digital picture frames that allow you to easily upload and share unlimited amounts of photos with family and friends. From grandmothers to new mothers, aunts, and even the friends in your life, every mom loves an Aura frame. Named the best digital photo frame by Wirecutter and selected as one of Oprah's favorite things, Aura frames are guaranteed to bring joy to moms of all ages. And you don't have to be a tech wizard to set these things up either. You download the app, you plug in the picture frame, and you take it from there. We set these up. I recently got 3 Aura frames in my home. We set them up in under 10 minutes. And these things are gorgeous looking frames too. We have one on our mantle, we have one on the table in our foyer, and we gave one to my daughter, 13 years old. She actually figured out how to set it up in half the time that we took. So again, anybody can set these up. You do not have to be, a Bill Gates type understanding everything about tech to make it happen. And right now, Aura has a phenomenal offer for our viewers. You can save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off plus free shipping on their best-selling Carver matte frame. That's auraframes.com, and use code ROF at checkout to save. Certain terms and conditions do apply.